So, like, hypothetically, if you wasn't in a relationship,
Okay.
how much is hidden for?
What?
For some time.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you because I'm a real bitch.
Don't say nothing astronomical like
I'm
$5,000.
be real.
Yeah.
It really just depends on the person.
Okay.
It depends on the person because I get like all types of shit in my DMs. Motherfuckers throw me prices.
Yeah.
I don't even got to post the price.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers throw me price. I got people in my DMs saying 5, saying 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Whatever I'm willing to accept at that moment. That's what I'm going to say. I ain't going to put a price on it. It's what I'm willing to accept.
Got you.
Yeah.
Now, dive in a little bit into your personal life.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you had your first sexual experience?
I plead the fifth.
We
I ain't
being
gonna lie.
Come on.
I'm gonna say it was probably like what, 15, 16?
Okay, that's standard age. That's standard age. Yeah, that's nothing to be ashamed. That's most people start experimenting for sure. What was your first experience like? Was it great? Was it good? Was it terrible?
I feel like it was by force. I feel like it wasn't my choice. So that's why I really just plead the fifth. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, take it. When was the first time you consensually had it, and how did you?
Probably like 17, finna turn 18, for real. Yeah.
Do you ever suffer still from the first experience as an adult now?
I feel like I don't really suffer from it, but like I remember it in the back of my mind, like don't let no nigga try you like that again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I could say that it sit on my mind before I do it, like not to let niggas try me. It opened my mind up to notice different things and observe more before I go into the act. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because it's easier. I feel like when you done been through some stuff, it's easier to point at a predator.
Yeah.
Than it is when you don't have no knowledge of it. Because you know how like when you in a relationship, a dude able to see when the dude want to fuck you versus you seeing him as a friend.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like it is when you go through certain experiences.
Got you. Now, take me, so you go to college. What college did you go to?
I went to Mizzou, you know.
Okay. Mizzou?
Yep, in Columbia, University of Missouri at Columbia.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
They the Tigers?
You don't know about us? You never heard us roar?
No, we whooped your ass in football.
Oh, you probably did.
Yeah.
You ate that little one thing.
Yeah, for sure. You get to college. College introduced you to stripping.
I mean,
as far as you deciding to strip yourself.
When I first started stripping, I was in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not a game, because I feel like every time I go to a strip club, I'd be like, yo, what you do? She'd be like, I'm in school. You like, all y'all motherfuckers always in school?
All college students broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, it get hard in college. You got to fiend for yourself. It's the first time you ever, like, I ain't gonna say everybody, but most people, it's the first time you ever been on your own. You know what I'm saying? You got your own. You living by yourself. You got to pay for your own food. You got to worry about going to school. Ain't nobody telling you to wake the fuck up. You got to wake up on your own. Everything is really your first responsibility when you're in college. You know what I'm saying? And I love college. I tell anybody to go. But don't just go for the partying. You know what I'm saying? Be there for what you came for the education.
Yeah.
Because that money ain't nothing to play with. You go there and waste that money, you're going to be looking at that debt wishing you ain't never did it.
No, for sure. So
here,
you said you were twerking for free, just having fun dancing.
In the club.
But now here you are, like, getting naked, though. Like, was you getting naked in the club twerking?
I ain't never got naked in no club.
Okay. So take me through the first night you started stripping. Because now you're twerking, but now you got to... I don't know what Arkansas laws are, if you can get totally naked or you got to wear bikinis.
Okay, where I'm from...
or college, whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm finna say, because in Blairville, Arkansas, we ain't got no strip clubs.
Okay.
Is it you getting booked for a private party with a bunch of horny niggas?
Yeah, facts.
Or you traveling?
Okay, there you go.
But like in Missouri, like it was like you couldn't get fully naked.
Okay.
I was in there I probably show a nipple.
Okay.
And then put it down before anybody seen me. You know, anything to get an extra tip or whatever. But that's all I really was doing. I wasn't really getting naked. Like until a few years later, I started taking them clothes off.
Yeah.
And I started seeing the big bucks.
Got you. So here's the bikinis in college.
Mm-hmm.
In college, what was the biggest payday that you felt like you received?
Shit, when they sent that money back. When they sent that a refund.
Oh shit! Okay, so your Pell Grant.
When they sent when they sent that back, I felt like the richest bitch in the world. But that's nothing. You know how fast you can spend that?
Hell yeah!
I spent it so fast, man. I looked at my bank account one day, and the next day I woke up, it was gone.
Like, goddamn.
It was gone. It was like it never existed. And I hated that so bad. That's when the moment I knew I had to save some money and I got to grind more. Because the more you spend, the harder you got to grind. You got to get that shit back. If you can get it once,
for sure,
you can get it twice. Fuck you talking about. So I for sure had to learn that the hard way.
But in the strip club, can you remember your first night dancing? How did that night go?
Horrible.
What made it so bad?
I got real bad anxiety and I'm real shy. So, like, my first time on stage, first of all, I got so f***ed up. Like, I let the people take advantage of me the first night. Like, they giving, like, okay, you know how, like, you walk up to a dude section, they'll be like, you want to take a shot? I'm taking shots.
Yeah.
I'm smoking. Now they call my name on stage. I'm f***ed up.
Oh,
I'm on stage, I'm spinning, but in my head, I'm spinning faster. You know what I mean? I'm in there gone. So I feel like my first day, I definitely learned my big lesson. Like, bitch, you got to be on your P's and Q's when you come here. It's just like working at Amazon. You got to make sure you can see your P's and Q's in here. That you got your own bag because you will be too fucked up in there. Like, it's really a bad environment. I feel like for younger girls or even for older girls that's going through stuff, like, you can easily get caught in that moment. You can get easily caught in that fast money, them drugs, that the liquor and everything. I just seen girls doing coke in the locker room.
Have you ever tried coke?
I don't do coke, baby.
Not one time.
I don't do coke, but Coca-Cola, and I barely do soda.
But why not?
Because what for? I do weed, baby. Weed can soothe my pain.
Coke get you lit.
I don't want to be lit.
I ain't never did it.
I can be lit sober.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, so drug-free, never popped the perk. XO, Molly, come on. You there? Yeah.
You trying to be in my business.
That's why we got you here.
Is it federal? Y'all got the police outside?
Nah, no, we ain't.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, like even before I even went to college, I didn't try the free drugs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna.
What's XOs? Everybody was like pop.
I did almost everything but the hardcore. You hear me?
Well, what's the hardcore?
Cocaine, heroin,
meth.
Meth. Yes, I haven't did none.
So you did Molly, XO. Because Molly XO was big like one point in time.
Footballs, basketballs, all of that. Shrooms. I do shrooms every day.
I do shrooms now. That's
every
my
day.
Shit. That's my shit.
I love shrooms because I feel like it opened my mind. It let me see more. I'm able to guide my life more with shrooms.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
With the shrooms.
Fuck with you.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you had that one bad night. What was your best night in college stripping?
My best night?
Yeah, what was the most you made?
I think it was a football game.
Okay.
Oh my God, my first football game, and it was a home game. I went in there, all them white men. That was my first night I found a sugar daddy too.
There you go. Come on.
I was in there bouncing that ass on that man lap. He nutted in his pants.
Oh shit. Hey, he walked out there at a good time.
Yes, I had a blast. He took me. Okay.
No, tell it. Come on. It ain't illegal. Come on. That's what we here for.
Let's wrap that conversation up. We're gonna wrap that one up in a gift and give it out in Christmas.
Wait, he took you what? Come on, you gotta tell
me.
He
took me for a time and I had a blast. Call me Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. it ain't no shit. We in the world now when stuff is pretty much free.
Yeah. Especially in Dallas, legalizing prostitution, they doing that big one.
And this is why I bring people on here.
Yeah.
Because I tell people all the time, and people don't understand the analogy. I say, you telling me a football player can go out here and fuck his body up for a team for millions, but you telling a person can't go out here and have sex safely?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like both of them still selling their body.
Matter of fact, let me get on this.
Yeah, come on.
Because I really hate the fact that these hoes, I'm looking at the camera, these hoes, they be coming on the internet talking bad about porn stars and content creators and people who do stuff for money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because y'all fucking these broke niggas for free. Y'all fucking baby daddies and getting beat up by the baby mamas. Y'all the ones fucking for diseases. And we out here getting tested monthly, weekly, daily.
Yeah.
And getting paid for it. And y'all worried about what the fuck we got going on. I don't respect that.
You don't respect that?
I don't respect it because you fucking for free. You mad because I done got 5 bands off one nigga and you 30 niggas and they ain't even still ain't got your rent paid. That's no problem. That's why they mad. They really mad because they can't do what we do. They ain't got the confidence.
They gotta try to do it for love.
Yeah, they trying to fall in love with every nigga that they got because they baby daddy treated them wrong. Now they 3 kids in with no nigga.
Yeah.
That's their problem. They need to get like me.
Pop
instead
your
of
big
hanging
shit.
a bitch like me. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. They put them on notice.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I done got to argue with so many hoes. Like, these are known hoes. Like, you know, everybody in the city where I come from, the population at most is probably like 16,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty small compared to a lot of people. Like, and that's not 16,000 just my city. That's surrounding cities.
Yeah.
So, like, y'all all fucking the same niggas. If you go look it up on Google statistically, like, women is outnumbering men. So you gonna fuck the same men as women doing. So
Which is
like,
great.
y'all
God
like,
did his big
which
one
is
with
great.
that. God did his big one with that. Shout out to the Most High.
But no, like these women fucking the same niggas and fighting these females over these niggas, bitch, you could have got paid. Fuck a fine. I'm not fighting no bitch over no nigga that gave me 5 bands. Bitch, you mad, ho? That's
It
what
seemed
you
like
is.
that would be the guy you would fight over, though.
No,
if
I'm
he
not
got
fighting
5
over
bands
him.
to get
That's
you.
a client. That's y'all. That's them hoes' problem. They looking at that like it's a relationship. You can get if you got 5 bands out of that nigga, you can get 5 bands out of that nigga, this nigga, and her nigga. Fuck you talking about? You worried about this one nigga?
I'm not spending 5 bands.
Well, you ain't gotta spend 5 bands.
Like,
but where your
I just feel like I got my limit.
Where your friend?
Huh?
Where your friends?
What
If
you
you
mean?
ain't spending 5 bands, where your friends?
That just don't make sense to me. It's just like, cause I so fast, I'd be like 5,000 just gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Like if I'm going fast, I'd be like spend between.
I ain't gonna lie. If you spend a
500.
substantial amount of money, I might give you a couple of rounds.
See, after I bust the first, I feel disgusted.
You feel disgusted?
I'd be like, look